All right, StormKubo versus Punk. I think Punk's. I'm gonna sue Punk. I think this guy has been restreaming my stream without permission. I'm suing him. This is historically for the year. This has been a tough matchup for Punk, right? His character or characters don't really do that well against Abigail, right? Misconfirm. Yeah, I think Punk has gotten a lot better at this matchup as the years gone by. Wow, throws the view reversal. Yeah, he's got VT2 for the better cancel, and also the parry's okay in some scenarios. Punish. Yeah, you have to kill this character, Abigail. Particularly Karen's escape options are pretty weak, right? She doesn't have the best options to get out of Charge Fierce and other situations Abigail has. The one thing you're going to see constantly from Punk is standing at this range, looking for stand medium punch buffer. You see it already. Yep, just like that, right? Long range Tenko to try to whiff punish Abigail's buttons, walk back. Right there, you try the same thing. That time the jump works. And then if it doesn't work, he likes to back up. Counter hit confirm, dizzy. Yeah, you do that instead of DP because it dizzies on the last hit. Back throw. Oh boy, you might die. Okay. That was scary. So game one, Punk really convincing. A lot of that was just really clean ground game and forcing offense on Abigail and not overcommitting. The one thing that's really important is when Abigail is, you know, he has that one chance potential, you can't overcommit. If you go all in on like, oh yeah, like let me try to do this shit to kill this character, like you just die. That's the issue. You have to be very patient against a character like Abigail. Even if you have the lead, you can't overcommit. Oof, that was a good jump in. And he was actually deep enough to get a medium on the ground. One of the big issues about Abigail, or issues and strengths, is that he's so tall that jumping in against him doesn't always work when you try to combo after, because you hit him so high on the head that by the time you land, you're not plus enough for the button you want. That's like the strength slash weakness of being tall. Weakness is that you can jump and hit your buttons early. It's tough for him to anti-air. Whiff punish. That's not even that much damage though, is the problem, right? Nice. EX. Oh my god, he didn't spend it. Okay, good. That's nice and safe. I was so worried, dude. I was like, oh my god. His crouching medium kick confirms look really on point though. I think Punk's playing pretty well here, right? I think yeah, EX command. He was right because it was a command throw. Delay catches the frame trap. Not enough to dizzy. Back throw should be the round. Oh boy. You did this to yourself, Punk. You did this to yourself. Yeah, cleaned up. Everything about this went right. His offense was right. He's looking really good at whiff punishing on the ground. This is when StormKubo has to make an adjustment, right? And his question is like, what adjustment does he make? What does he choose to do to beat Punk now, right? First time we've seen him really go to run a lot, right? I think if you're StormKubo, yeah, that jump's not a bad idea either. He's also been getting eaten up on defense by like Punk's pressure, which is hard not to do. And also his normals have been getting whiff punished like crazy. So I think, yeah, giant flip's good. Throw off, do the jump a little bit more so Punk's not as comfortable on the ground. Oh, that was a great bait. You know that he's going to go for slide V-trigger. It's Abigail, right? He's always going to do that. Got him. And because of the gray damage, he didn't need to spend additional meter. The shoulder killed. Man, I've been talking so long. My nose has gotten all runny. Stuffy. The problems with having a broken nose. Punk's doing like the downtown standing medium punch buffer over and over. I do need some water. You're right, I should drink some water. Especially because something horrible is about to happen to Punk. It's better when I'm drinking water, watching him suffer. Alright. Dash up, mix up. You think he can command throws? He went for crouching light kick. If he countered that, he would be a genius. Yeah, if you're Abigail here, just don't let him whiff on it. Yeah, perfect. Just don't let him whiff punish you, right? Don't let him hit standing medium punch into like the end of the round by knocking you down. One more Oki series. See Punk standing back at this range to whiff punish with medium punch. But the problem is when he does that, he's giving up that close range low forward confirm. So then when he has to walk up to do low forward, that's when StormKubo should jump or challenge with buttons. When he sees Punk switch from like the long distance game, guard break. That guard break, if Punk reacted with super, he probably would have, yeah, right there, either reacted with super. Double V reversal. No V trigger on this. Oh, that jump is a little greedy. He's dead. I think twice there, if Punk does reversal super to beat the armor, he has a good chance of taking this game. I think that's one thing that Justin's really good against Abigail doing, right? In a similar way, Minot's defensive options are not great against the guard break scenarios, but reversal super there is probably the strat. How long am I streaming for? I got probably 2 more sets after this at least. I have, there's a thing about, oh no. We haven't really seen that much V-skill from Punk, but that was a good jump. The thing about StormKubo that you start to see as this goes on is that he recognizes when Punk is like going for the, when Punk is going to switch from playing the long distance medium punch buffer game to dashing up and trying to low forward hit confirm and stuff, and he starts interrupting a little bit better. And he also starts jumping more. Yep, buffer when he ran in. StormKubo starts to see that. He starts to see that this range right here is where Punk's looking for the whiff punishes. So he stops doing as much, and then he starts to see like, oh, this is where you walk in and you try to get crouching medium kick. I'm going to interrupt, right? See, like that range right there. He's like, okay, this is where I can hit jab. Right here is when Punk's going to go for the medium punch buffer, right? That very, very far range, like right there. Whiff punishes are going to be super on point. When you read that he's going to step in, that's where you need to counter poke. And that's what StormKubo is starting to do better in this. Right here, this range, I like that he walked back. He gave Punk room to walk up and try to hit a button, and then he jumped. That was a good idea from StormKubo, right? Look at him. He sees this, he backs up right here, and then he jumps. Back up in a jump is to bait your opponent to walk forward and hit a button. I like that. Dash up. See, that's what he interrupted before. StormKubo got better at interrupting the dashes or the walk up into the low forward. Yeah, he's not dead here. Wake up forward or something. Yep. He gets dizzy with no counter hit. That was definitely a wake up forward. You know how Abigail players be. They wake up, jump medium kick, and then they kill you. Beautiful. Walk forward, low medium kick, deep, right? Don't let StormKubo just sit nice and pretty in that range. And then I think Punk should probably step back and wait a little bit more. Because right there, you see that he's looking for the buttons. Oh, no. Hard knockdown. 50-50. In the front. Dizzy. He's got 2 bars here, too. Just go meaty. Oh, boy. Punk, he has a lot of DPs like when he's down and out. When the chips are on the table, I feel like Punk has those reversal DPs. All right, character switch. Chun-Li, I think the matchup's fine for Punk. She's good on the ground. She has like roundhouse to tag him out of the air. She can play like the poke game better than Karen can in terms of keeping him out. But her defensive options are weak. Her pressure's not as strong. Yeah, that fierce in the roundhouse. Yep, those 2 buttons are very good. I don't think in this season Karen has like buttons like those to use against Abigail. Dizzy. Boom, boom. Low medium kick bird. Uh-oh. That's okay. Yeah, both of those are fine. Max distance, right? Backdash here, or spaced out after that fierce. You'll eat this sweep. Back roll, so that the second sweep doesn't hit. So the way his sweep works is only the first hit can be V-trigger canceled. So if you only make the second hit, he can't cancel it, you can punish. Anti-air light kick. That jump is big. The one thing about playing Chun in this matchup instead of Karen is you're going to do more pokes to keep Abigail out. That means you're more susceptible to the jumps, right? Final round. Punk has a lot of meter, which is EX spinning bird or EX legs for confirms. Or even critical art, I guess, but... No spinning bird to interrupt it. No spinning bird on that jump. Those 2 are very important situations. Empty jump, command throw. Dizzy. Yeah, he's not dead here. EX spinning bird smoked. That round, that example at the start of that round, the jump, this is what I mean. In a matchup like this, where she pokes more, you're going to be jumping a lot as Abigail, right? And Punk's not anti-airing with light kick or back heavy kick or slide or anything. Yeah, you can definitely... That empty jump command throw is really good, by the way. Yeah, slide anti-air is pretty good against him. Damn, he got smoked. Well, it happens.